Now I'm going to do the top part of the eye for the frog. I'm going to use a smaller hook, which this is a size F. We are going to slip knot. And we are going to chain for a smaller hat. For a child, I would chain 5, but this is an adult hat, so we're going to chain 8. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to single crochet in the next 6 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in the last stitch we're going to chain. We're going to do 3 single crochets. So that's the first one. So this would be 2 and 3. Then in the first stitch on the opposite side, which would be here, single crochet, and in each stitch down. And in the last stitch, we're going to do 2 single crochets. 1, 2. Then we're going to slip stitch in the next stitch right here. To join. And we are going to single crochet in each stitch around for the next 4 rows. Here we are at the end of the 4th row. We are going to continue with 2 more rows because it needs to be just a little longer. So continue to half double crochet in each stitch around for 2 more rows. Okay, at the end of the 2 rows, we're going to slip stitch here, and we are going to fasten off and leave a little extra. So we are going to feed this through here with my needle. But first I'm going to work on the second one for the other eye. Okay, now that I have my 2 frog eyes done, I'm going to set them aside and start on the center of the first eye. So we're going to slip stitch. And chain 4. Oops. And then slip stitch in the first chain. And we're going to chain 1. And I'm going to half double crochet into the center of the ring 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to slip stitch into the first chain, but we're going to cut the yarn here, and we are going to connect our white. Okay, we are going to connect our white to our black. And we are going to slip stitch in the first chain. I can get this through here, maybe. There we go. And we are going to chain 1, and we are going to double crochet. We're going to half double crochet twice in each stitch around. Redo that stitch here. Oops, I forgot a couple stitches. There. Okay. Then we are going to slip stitch in our first chain. And that is our first eye. And then I'm going to make another one. Okay, now I'm going to take my needle and one of my eyes, and I'm going to thread my needle I'm going to feed this through to close this off. I'm going to okay, and now I'm going to attach my eye. And we're going to do it on with the outside to make the eye look like it's puffing out, and we're going to thread it through just the top layer. You can go by feel. Oops, I didn't want to go that way. I wanted to go the other way. Let me try that again. Like so, and I'm going to actually use my hook. And we're going to thread it in, and then thread it through. You can pretty much figure out the lining where you want it. Just so long as you're in the perimeter of the eye. I should have left a longer tail on this. Oops, I got too much. There we go. And that's our eye. We're going to leave this tail to attach it to the hat. Okay, to attach the eye to the hat, here's our hat. We are going to put it with the sewn side down and on an angle to make it look like the eye is popping out. So, about here. Then when we get it done, we can pull our needle off and we can just wrap this around like so. Trim it off. And there we have our first eye done. Now I'm going to attach the second eye. About here. Okay. Here I am putting the last finishing touch on my frog hat. I just want to make sure it's not going to come undone. So I'm going to do like I did last time and nip it in. Okay, that is it. That is how you make a frog hat. Here she is. Hope you enjoyed the video.